They say hospitals never sleep, but for Nurse Tandega, it was something different. So it's been a week after she started a shift. She's new in the game and she doesn't know anything. She's working at a district hospital and boom, she was given night shift. As she was working, she was left alone. No emergencies, nothing to do. She's working by the reception that night. All the patients went to sleep. She started hearing some voices down the corridor. She ran down the corridor. The lights were flickering. And as she walked past room 8, she heard some voices calling for help inside room 8. And as she came back, she was tiptoeing towards that room. And as she tiptoed towards the door, she could feel some chills in her body because she didn't understand what was happening. She was never introduced to room 8. She ran back to the reception, slept. When other nurses came in the morning, she was like, guys, there's a problem. I don't really know what was happening at night, but there was someone calling for help in room 8. And one nurse told her, you know what? You must never go to room 8. No matter how much temptation you get, don't go to room 8. That room is haunted. She works. A night passed, she never went there. And then the second day, after the day that she went to that room, all the lights turned off when she was on shift. She ran down the corridor to turn them on. As she was coming back to turn the lights on, she heard the voice again. And now this voice was a voice. She ran to the reception to take the keys to room 8. As she came back, the corridor lights turned off. As this happened, she tiptoed to room 8, put her ear so that she could listen to what was happening. And she heard a voice inside. Tandega, please help me. Please help me. So now she opened the door. The walls were black like they were bent. And the lights were so old. There was a bed in the corner. And there was only one chart on that bed. And a machine in another corner. So now she went straight to that bed to look at what that chart had. As she brushed off everything that was on the chart, she saw her name, Tandega, and her surname. Date of death, 22 November 2022. And she froze in that moment. Suddenly, she started hearing the machine beeping. And as she heard the machine beep, she turned to look at that machine and the door closed. When she ran to open the door, she heard some sounds by the window. And when she ran to the window, she saw her body lying on that bed. And suddenly, boom, everything in that room disappeared. And what was left on that chart was another name of another person.